Good table manners are important. They are a reflection of your upbringing and your respect for those around you. Whether you're dining with family, friends, or colleagues, the way you conduct yourself at the table speaks volumes about your character. They show respect for yourself and others. When you practice good manners, you demonstrate that you value the company you're with. This mutual respect creates a pleasant dining atmosphere where everyone feels comfortable and appreciated. When you use good manners, you make meals more enjoyable. Simple gestures like saying please and thank you, waiting for everyone to be served before starting to eat, and engaging in polite conversation can transform an ordinary meal into a memorable experience. You feel confident and at ease. Knowing the basic rules of etiquette allows you to focus on the people you're with, rather than worrying about making a faux pas. This confidence can enhance your social interactions and make you a more enjoyable dining companion. This helps you make a good impression. In both personal and professional settings, good table manners can set you apart. They show that you are considerate, cultured, and capable of handling yourself in various social situations. Table manners are especially important in formal settings. These include events like weddings, business dinners, and other special occasions where the stakes are higher, and the expectations for proper behavior are greater. These include job interviews, business dinners, and special occasions. In these scenarios, your table manners can influence how others perceive you, potentially impacting your career and social opportunities. Knowing the rules helps you feel comfortable in any situation. Whether you're at a casual family dinner or a high-stakes business meeting, understanding dining etiquette ensures you can navigate the meal with ease and grace. Good manners are like a secret code for good behavior. They are universally recognized and appreciated, making it easier for you to connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds. Remember, good manners are not just about knowing what to do. They are about being mindful of others and creating a harmonious dining experience. It's the little things, like offering to help set the table or sharing food politely, that make a big difference. They are also about being kind and considerate. Simple acts of kindness, like passing a dish with a smile or showing appreciation for the meal, can go a long way in making everyone feel valued and respected. Being polite and respectful shows you care about the people you're with. It fosters a sense of community and strengthens relationships, making every meal a chance to connect and share. So let's learn how to make meal times more pleasant for everyone. By practicing good table manners, we can create enjoyable and memorable dining experiences that bring us closer together. A well-set table is inviting. It sets the tone for the meal and creates a welcoming atmosphere for your guests. An organized table tells a story even before the meal begins. It reflects your attention to detail and care for your guests. Let's learn how to set a simple table setting. This will ensure that your dining experience is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Imagine a plate in front of you. This is the centerpiece of your setting, and everything else will be arranged around it. Above your plate, you place a small butter plate and a butter knife. This is for bread and butter, which are often served at the beginning of the meal. To the left of your plate, you put your fork. This is because most people use their left hand to hold the fork while cutting food. To the right, place your knife and then your spoon. The knife is placed closest to the plate with the blade facing inward, followed by the spoon. Your glass goes above your knife. This is typically for water or wine, and it should be easily accessible. Remember, forks go on the left because you hold them in your left hand when cutting food. This is a standard practice in many cultures. Knives go on the right for your right hand. This makes it easy to cut and eat your food efficiently. Spoons rest to the right of the knife, ready for soups or desserts. This placement ensures that all your utensils are within easy reach. Finally, don't forget the napkin. It can be placed to the left of the fork or on the plate itself, adding a touch of elegance to your table setting. Now that our table is set, let's talk about good table manners. The most important rule is to wait. Wait for everyone to be served before you start eating. This shows respect for your fellow diners. While eating, keep your mouth closed when you chew. Nobody wants to see food being chewed. And never talk with your mouth full. It's not polite to spray food while talking. When you need something, like the salt or pepper, ask politely. Don't reach across the table. Use your napkin to dab your mouth, not your sleeve. These simple actions make a big difference. Section 4. Mastering the tools, using cutlery correctly. In this section, we will guide you through the essential steps to handle your cutlery with grace and precision. Whether you're at a formal dinner or a casual meal, knowing how to use your fork, knife, and spoon correctly can make a significant difference in your dining experience. Using your fork, knife, and spoon correctly is important. It not only shows respect for the food and the host, but also enhances your overall dining etiquette. Let's start with the basics. Hold your fork in your left hand and your knife in your right hand when cutting food. This is the standard practice in many cultures and ensures you have better control over your utensils. Cut one piece at a time and then place your knife down. This method is not only polite but also allows you to savor each bite, making your meal more enjoyable. Switch your fork to your right hand to eat. This technique is commonly referred to as the American style of dining. This is called the American style. It involves cutting your food with the knife in your right hand and then switching the fork to your right hand to eat. You can also use your fork in your left hand to eat, which is called the continental style. Both are acceptable. The continental style involves keeping the fork in your left hand throughout the meal, which can be more efficient and is widely practiced in Europe. When you finish eating, place your fork and knife together on your plate. This is a universal signal that indicates you are done with your meal. This signals to the host that you are finished. It helps the host or the waitstaff to know when to clear your plate without having to ask. Remember, good manners with cutlery make you look polished and confident. Mastering these simple techniques can leave a lasting impression on your dining companions and enhance your overall dining experience. Section 5. Practice makes perfect hands-on learning. The best way to learn good table manners is to practice. Set the table at home and practice using your utensils. You can even have a pretend dinner party with family or friends. Talk about the rules you've learned. The more you practice, the more natural good manners will become. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, so don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Learning good table manners is a journey, not a race. So relax, have fun, and enjoy the process of becoming a more confident and gracious diner. Section 6. Conclusion. The lasting impact of good manners. Good table manners are more than just rules. They are a way to show kindness and respect. By learning and practicing these simple guidelines, you can make every meal more enjoyable for everyone. Remember, good manners are a skill that will benefit you throughout your life. They help you make a positive impression, build relationships, and navigate social situations with grace. So keep practicing, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the journey of becoming a more confident and gracious diner. Bon appétit!